Hi, what's up? I'm Rebecca. What have I been talking about? What have I been striving towards? If you watched my videos recently, or over the past several months, or I guess few months, or if you know me in person, you know that the answer to that is I have been trying to draw closer to God, to work on myself so I can get back and repair my marriage with my husband. If you're one of my homie G's or just a follower who I don't know exists who has doubted that, I get why you did. But, well, let me just say this. I've continued to have faith that God will help us repair our marriage so long as we both stick by Him. I've had faith that He will repair our marriage and He will fill in the blanks where we don't have the power to, because God is just so good. He's just so good. To all the unbelievers out there, like unbelievers in me being able to repair my marriage, have I not looked foolish? I've felt foolish. Have I not looked like a sad lady who was in denial about her obviously over marriage? I have, to many, including myself sometimes when I was being down on myself. But I pray to God, I have a personal relationship with God, and He tells me otherwise. So I do what He says. Literally almost every single person in my life, except for a very, very select, special few who I love, you know who you are, love you, God bless you. Pretty much all the advice I've gotten from acquaintances or friends online, but also just strangers online too, trying to figure my stuff out. Everyone's been like, oh, I'm so sorry your marriage is over. I'm so sorry your marriage is over. There's a very specific set of situations where God will allow a marriage to be over. You can say it's over. You can both say it's over. And you can go off and marry someone else. And God's going to be like, so how come you're cheating on your spouse with this person? You're going to be like, no, we were divorced. And God's like, I define marriage. I define divorce. This is not a worldly thing. This is a God thing. You're going to have to face Him for that. I'm not, that's not a threat or anything. I'm just saying, I have a biblical view on things, and people don't seem to understand that, even other Christians. Who's looking foolish now, babe? Who's looking foolish now? I'm feeling sassy in my nails, even though they're cheap Walmart nails, but they're so cute. Who's looking foolish now? Because guess where I'm going tomorrow? Guess where I'm going tomorrow? Guess. Leave a comment right now, guess. Wrong, I'm going to my husband's house tomorrow after my doctor's appointment, in which I'm going to seek recommendations for all kinds of specialists, especially a neurologist and or a psychiatrist, so I can seek diagnoses for different things, hopefully get on disability, get an income, which is all crucial to repairing my marriage. And I haven't even achieved sobriety, but I've been trying so hard for God. I've actually been putting my heart and soul into obeying God and worshiping Him above all other things, including substance use. And all He needed was for me to try. You know what He said? God said, let your husband go like a butterfly. And if, let someone you love go, and then if they're really yours, they'll come back. I sent him a text the last time God said I could, and I've wanted to text him so much since. I thought it was going to be months. I'm a rather impatient young lady. But I listened to what God said. And He texted me tonight. He was mad at me at first when we started talking, but for the first time since we broke up, it felt like we were really on a similar page. It felt like, even though this is the beginning of a very long road, which I just wanted to get on the road, baby. That's all I need. I will put in my entire life to make it work with my husband, bro. I want to be his ride or die, so I'm gonna be his ride or die. And I don't even remember what I was just saying, but y'all said, I remember what y'all were saying. Y'all were saying Becca, he ain't talking to you. Becca, it seemed like he don't want to be with you. And many people have told me these things over and over and over again. But God told me something different in prayer. And I felt like a crazy person. Less crazy now because I'm used to it now, but like, it always kind of makes you feel like a crazy person. It's like Noah being told through prayer to build the ark. Or did an angel tell him? I honestly don't know. But Noah being told to build the ark when there ain't no sign of a flood. And everyone's like, you're crazy. Who's crazy now? Who's foolish now? Not me. Not me. I separate myself from the world, although I am a part of it, and I take part in it, and you know, try to love and cherish this world that God has created, but not over God. Not over God. What's that fucking video that she fucking... I don't remember what it is. Anyways, it just makes me want to do that with these fucking nails. Man, I just feel so good. I feel so good because, like, I was really starting to believe y'all generally, as in the innumerable people who have said that, like, oh, sorry, your marriage is over, or have given advice like, sounds like your marriage is over, you should move on. Who should move on? Who should move on? Not me, because I still got a husband. We gonna make it work. Y'all don't know marriage, okay? Y'all don't know ride or die, alright? I see so many people in my generation like, oh, I want to ride or die, but y'all ain't willing to ride or die. You want a ride or die, but you won't ride or die. Y'all see a marriage on pause, y'all see something that seems unsolvable, and y'all give up. Y'all give up! I don't! I have faith in God and the words and the prophesying and the wisdom that he shares with me through Bible study, through prayer, and he will save my marriage, and every day I will use that and rub it in your guys' faces to glorify God. I will gloat for God. This is not me, okay? I just tried a little, alright? God was just like, alright, let me fill in all the blanks because it seems unsolvable, doesn't it? Y'all who really know my situation, it really seemed unsolvable, didn't it? It really seemed like it was done, didn't it? Y'all thinking worldly. You gotta think like you have faith in God. I'm a little high, I'm a little manic. Not high, actually, I was about to smoke. Literally, I was rolling up the joint when he texted me. I'm not gonna smoke. God is too good. I will crucify my flesh. I want to smoke so bad. I'm not going to, because I will smoke tomorrow when I see him. Almost definitely. And I can wait. Ooh, I can wait. Y'all impatient. Y'all gotta have faith, bro. All it takes is a mustard seed. You just gotta have faith in God, and not blind faith, because this kind of shit happens all the time when you walk with God. God will do this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in your life, to the point where you're like, wow, this is weird. There's something supernatural going on, because literally I could not solve that. That was an unsolvable problem. Didn't my marriage seem dead in the water? Nah, it ain't. It's floating on a lifeboat, on a safety boat, in the living water of the Holy Spirit, baby. Oh, y'all were so wrong. All of you were wrong. And God was right. God was right, and you were wrong. And honestly, I was wrong too, because, like, there were times where I doubted. But, like,